Yeah, so here's what he didn't answer to the journalist. You weren't allowed to say this, with the foundation that kind of took over your name, and you weren't allowed to say this on the CBC show, right? Nature of Things. But what do we do when we hear this? And of course, well, the answer should be, how dare you as parents and grandparents even think of the option of giving up or not doing anything? But one of the things they should do is right away, get a vasectomy and talk about antinatalism. Because our species is the villain, so you want less of us. Not only less of us to accelerate things, to give mitigation ventures a chance if, we can slow down things coming for your kids and grandkids, but also there'll be less people to suffer. And focus again on mitigation ventures. That means, give up the idea of the status quo. You're not leaving a good world for your kids and grandkids, and you're irresponsible just bringing them in the world. But again, look at Greta. Look at what made her strong. It's actually working on things. Start working on things. Working on the right things, but anything, really. And then you'll see the strength that it gives you to deal with these existential issues that our species is dealing with. And again, I'm going to say what the 3 recommendations are. We're in this kind of trouble because we've had the wrong ideologies and worldviews. Okay, and it should be to the extreme of ecocentrism. Like, skip all the steps, just go there. Ecocentrism, the priority biosphere. Ask everything you're doing. This decision, this policy, this law, this intent in politics, this discussion. Is it priority number 1, the biosphere? If it isn't, yeah, again, vasectomies, right? The other thing is life skills. Again, Saskatchewan New Start model is an example of what I'm talking about by life skills. Interpersonal skills that will allow accountability and win-win scenarios, collaborations, cooperation among people in these mitigation ventures to succeed. And again, talk about what is the illness that has led us down this path as a species and taken the rest of the biosphere with us. And nobody should ever claim to be pro-life in any way unless they address these illnesses that we have, which I've labeled HSD pathologies, right? A variety of human domestication syndromes that has reduced our potential to use the higher functions of our brains, and also which is, making misinformation so easy for people to get away with and things like that. So we are ill, priority number 1. Admit it, talk about it regularly. We have the wrong worldview, priority biosphere first. Learn life skills, interpersonal skills. Okay, and challenge people that misdefine life skills. I don't want to be the only one doing it. CBC's not doing it. I don't want to be the only one doing it. If CBC ever invites me, if I win one of their writing contests, the first thing I got to say is life skills. Stop misdefining it. The other thing, mention HSD pathologies. The other thing is priority the biosphere. If you just put that as a priority and ask everything you're going to do, is this good? Should I get a hybrid car, an electric car, or a smaller fuel-efficient car? Well, what's better for the biosphere? What's better for the biosphere is neither of these. Because possibly you live in a place where public transit could improve or is already better, or you could use a bicycle, or you could carpool in an electric car. There's so many things you can do. Is this the best I can do for the biosphere? And if so, what if I could actually do a job that's not that far away? What if this? Like, keep going. Am I doing enough for the priority of the biosphere? Then I'll start thinking you care about life and you actually know how to define pro-life as a species.